Hi everyone, this will be a quick video intro on how to determine absolute configuration and what absolute configuration is. The absolute configuration refers to the relative clockwise or counterclockwise relationship of priority groups about an asymmetric center. Asymmetric centers are also called chiral carbons. We classify asymmetric centers as R or S. Now, this is a man-made system, right? We use it to classify the relative clockwise-counterclockwise relationships of groups about an asymmetric center. But the chiral carbons don't know if they're R or S, okay? We are giving them this designation. Now, it's very important to consider that when solving for an asymmetric center's absolute configuration, our rule system says we have to put the lowest priority group or atom at the back of our vision. Okay, that's really important, at the back of our vision. For instance, in this structure, notice how priority 4 is on the dash wedge group. Okay, it is the dash wedge group, therefore it is at the back of our vision already. Okay, now if the lowest priority is not drawn on the dash wedge bond or at the back of our vision, we have to use an alternative strategy to solve in a way where it essentially is in the back, okay? And you'll see what I mean by that in our subsequent videos here. But again, we need to have that lowest priority group in the back, and when we do that, we are going to make a little semicircle going from priority group 1 to 2 to 3, and we're going to look at the relative clockwise counterclockwise relationship of those priority groups, okay? And if the lowest priority is in the back and you go in a counterclockwise fashion from 1 to 2 to 3, that would be the S configuration. But if from 1 to 2 to 3 you went in a clockwise fashion, assuming the lowest priority 4 is in the back of your vision, that would give you the R configuration. Clockwise is R, counterclockwise is S. We are going to be going over each of these scenarios. I consider there to be 3 scenarios for determining R and S in a perspective drawing. And I'm going to do a separate video on each of those. But here we're saying configuration R and S is the absolute configuration, and it is a way to describe the relative clockwise-counterclockwise relationship of groups about an asymmetric center.